2288, and we're gonna make a quick dish right here. You notice that sometimes our stomachs don't feel quite right, and we eat, but we don't get the energy that we feel like we should, and that's because the microbiome in our stomach is depleting. So we're gonna fix that. I hope all of us are either going to start a garden or have a garden. I went out there and I picked some of my Swiss chard, and I have some simple salt and pepper, garlic. I might put a couple of tomatoes out of here. I mean, every day I go out there and grab, I turn my shirt like this, like an apron, because I don't have one of those gartered aprons yet, one with a pouch, and I just stuff my shirt, and I pull like a pint of these cherry tomatoes every day. And these, I have these. I have them all the way around, so I'm going to use them. For this recipe, you're going to need some Swiss chard or your favorite greens. Hopefully you don't have anything that's too sharp. Spinach is another one. Spinach is another one that I use for this dish. Then you have some garlic, sea salt and pepper, and olive oil. So the first thing we're going to do is, we got to get our olive oil to pop out. How about that? Let's get our olive oil container. I shouldn't have pushed this back down. I didn't know that. We need to get this thing out. First thing we need to do is get our olive oil. There we are. I'm pulling it out. The spigot. Okay. So I'm gonna pour some olive oil out. I think I got it out. Yeah, it's out. Okay, we're gonna pour some olive oil out into our pan. And not a lot, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. I didn't get it out right. I need to get it out more than this. It's spilling all over the place, and this is olive oil. It's a good one. All right, I got my spigot out. It's giving me the blues. Okay, so look at here. I just have enough olive oil. Oil is important for your diet. And olive oil is one of the better ones to incorporate into your diet. And we're just gonna close that up. I'm not gonna push that thing back down. I learned my lesson. The oil is in there, and I'm just gonna I'm not gonna turn it on yet. I'm just gonna put my garlic in there. I need to get it granite because I don't feel comfortable scraping this plastic. So I'm gonna I've washed my Swiss chard, right? It's clean, it's still wet. And I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna lay them on top of each other, stem included. Just make sure your stem is clean. This button down here just cut that off. Just cut anything that doesn't look well to you, pleasing to your eye, off. We're gonna do the leaves and the stem, all of them. Everything is going in the pot, right? So I'm gonna turn this fire on. Turn this on low or 2. I'm gonna start warming up our garlic, not burning it. You gotta be careful. And we're gonna roll this up, right? Turn your fingers in. Bring you closer. Turn your fingers in so that your fingertips are not out, not like this, like that, okay? And you're gonna finely cut your Swiss chard. We're holding it together, all right? You move your fingers down. And I still have flies in this house. I was like, what is that moving fly coming to inspect? What is she doing? Okay, we're just gonna cut this up. Stick to your rules, Jamaica. Okay, roll back up, go back up on the board. Stem included. Okay, that's done, right? Everything's all right. Everything is gonna be all right. He's coming back like he said he would. Y'all know that song? I hope you do. If you don't, look it up. Just turn the fire up a little bit to about 4. Not gonna wait for the garlic to season the pot. Just gonna shake it a little bit with my hand. Don't do this if you don't have, cook hands, because it's a little warm. And I'm gonna put that in there. All we're doing is sauteing this quickly. Clean that up later on. Put everything back on the board. We're gonna turn this up. Flame is up, or the stove is up to about 7. This is not cut, so I'm gonna start ripping this apart. And you gotta make sure you cut all the way through. And we're gonna saute that. All right. This stuff is going to start melting down to almost nothing. Let me get my mitt before it starts getting really hot. Get that. Every now and then we just need to have some vegetables and clean our system out. Basically detox. Get rid of all of the gunk, and you have to, only way you're going to do that is by eating clean. And by clean eating, I mean very little meat. Mostly fish, not shellfish. Everything like the Bible said, clean animals, but mostly fish and vegetables, fresh vegetables, organic vegetables, if you can find them. They should have a farmer's market near you where you can find them. Or you'll see organic at the store. It costs a little bit more, but when you're eating clean, you don't want to take in a bunch of pesticides. And the only way you can ensure that you're not taking in a lot of pesticides, or you're taking in less, is to grow it yourself, which is cheaper, or go and buy the organics and organic vegetables and hope they're telling you the truth, that they are truly organic and not sprayed with any herbicide or pesticide. I need some color, so I'm going to get a couple of cherry tomatoes, cut them in half, and put them in there. Not much, though. I'm going to wash them off. Let me taste. I like. Need to get them a little bit more cooked, though. They're not cooked enough for me. Because they're not cooking and they're frying up real nice, I need to put a little bit of water in there so that I can get it cooked down to my liking. Just a little bit of water. I have it on high now. Turn it off. There's no heat on here now. The fire, the only thing that's cooking this right now is the heat of the pan. That's why I like the thicker pans, because you can turn the fire off and it continues to cook your food. Continues to cook your food whether the heat is on or not. Okay, that is dinner. Well, that and an oatmeal cookie. This is Jamerica 5288. I hope you all you can do this as a side dish. And as I said, we need to fix the microbiome in our stomach. That is why we're having a lot of problems with digestion and with illnesses. So we need to drink more water, purified water preferably, and eat more vegetables. Just a word to the wise. Listen to what your Jamerica says, or what your grandma used to tell you, because I know grandma used to tell you eat your vegetables, and she was right. Just make sure they're the best vegetables you can possibly buy, which means organic, or even better, growing them yourselves. All right? This is Jamerica 5288. I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.